Monster Hunter Worlds is a game that lets you go on an adventure with a little cat friend while you track and hunt monsters as part of a terribly written research expedition starring a handful of poorly written, unimportant main characters who stand around a table and force you to do all of the work.
Yo, that's straight up Tommy Wiseau. Look at that dude.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa! You're lying. I never hit you.
Story aside, the game is really good. And if you're new to the series, there's a lot to see and do in Monster Hunter Worlds, but the game doesn't help you along the way whatsoever. In a sense, the game feels more like a personal adventure of discovery, rewarding you for going on one of its many offbeat side adventures. But when I started high rank hunts about 20 hours into the game, many of the random hunters I teamed with online had absolutely no idea that subduing and capturing a monster was not only easier, but had more benefits and rewards than slaughtering it in its nest, carving out its stomach only 5 feet away from its defenseless children who were screaming in horror. Where the game shines is the hunts themselves. Hunting is the main course, and the entrees keep coming. When you first step out on your expedition and track down a new monster, it's like opening up a gift from your dear old granny on Christmas morning, and that gift is the first of many. There's a wide variety of monsters to hunt, and more added since launch, and even more on the way. Each one of these brilliant beasts and winged wyverns have their own sets of gear you can craft and upgrade at the workshop, as well as weapons you can build and upgrade in each one of the 14 available weapon classes at your disposal, from the badass hunter horn to the elegant insect glaive to the fast and deadly dual blades. There's a lot to love. If you got some buddies to venture out with into the Wildspire Waste with, you're guaranteed to have a great time. Even in defeat, you'll feel compelled to say to yourself and your squad, yo, let's give this one more shot, because even though that Diablos just killed you in one shot, you've now learned a valuable life lesson to not stand in front of an ancient 5-ton scaled beast who's rearing its hind legs, leaping directly at you in a blind rage because you severed off its tail.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Oh my god, whoa.
My god, keep your eyes freaked out.
That Diablos has a family. By God, King.
Here's a Shake Pro tip. Never stop rolling. The grind is real, but it's fair. You'll start off with some weak armor and standard bone or iron weapons, but after a few hunts, you'll be geared up and start kicking ass and taking names and filling up your zoo with all kinds of crazy monsters.
There's no zoo, by the way. There should be. I don't know what the point of capturing all these monsters is if we're just gonna hunt them in the arena. Like, can I go check out all the monsters I hunted? Can we add this? Can we get that added to the game at DLC, please? Monster Zoo?
What's really holding back this game from being an all-time great 10 out of 10 classic is the fact that you have to queue up for your missions by yourself just to watch one of the many unskippable, pointless 2-minute poorly acted cutscenes, then back out, back to the hub, then re-invite your friends so you can go on the missions together. It's not necessary to do this, especially if you're playing solo through the story, but there's no other way to queue up quests with friends the first time around, and it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, that
was gonna be sick. What? What? What?
It might sound like I'm being super negative, but these flaws are so apparent, and I feel like they're holding back the game from being a certified masterpiece. The core game mechanics are fun and engaging, and the endless quests for loot and gear will keep you coming back thinking to yourself, should I do one hunt before I log off? The answer's always yes. The hunts themselves are all unique in their own ways. The first time a fire-breathing T-Rex with wings comes busting through the walls of the Kool-Aid Man and roasts your little friend Timmy with a fireball that killed him in one single hit, you're gonna be scared for your life, but also filled with glee because that was pretty friggin' awesome.
Timmy, did you see that, dude? Whoa!
Oh! Bro, you just did like, yo! You just did like a 1080 flip.
What? Oh, no! No, no.
And that's just the first boss fight. Stop what you're doing right now and go buy this game. It's good and it's fun, and I guarantee that you're gonna have a great time. For real. This game is like one of the best I've played all year so far, and I highly recommend it. And thanks for checking out my YouTube. I'm gonna be putting up more reviews and stuff, so if you like what you're seeing, leave a comment down below this video, hit like, and subscribe if you're inclined. It's your boy Shakelous, aka Danny Shakes, saying good game, good luck, have fun, high five. Yeah, boy!